Welcome, guys, to Word Thinkers. Thank you for joining me for another episode. And today we are just going to talk about this issue of love. I find it very odd that progressive Christians has a very flawed way of thinking what love actually is. And so, if you don't know what progressive Christianity is, it is a postmodern view or theological approach to everything, where they want to merge or want to reunite, and they are especially focused on liberal theology and also social justice. And so they have a very low view of salvation. Like, salvation is not important to them, but what is important to them, it is love one another, accept them as they are, which is fine. There's no problem in that. But you see, there is two problems that I have with this so-called love, right? There is love that is wrong, right? There is love that is morally wrong. And if we try to love our neighbor to the point where we fail to correct them, then that is improper love. That is not showing them love and kindness and mercy and grace. That is not what we are doing. What we are doing is helping them in their destruction. And so I just wanted to bring this to your attention, because, each and every day there's new dangers creeping in the church. But I found it very odd that their definition of love is totally opposite of what Christ teaches. And so their view of love is, exception. It doesn't matter your position or your faith, as long as you love, right? And so this is how I want you to think about it. Number one, there is comfort, comforting somebody in their sin. What does that do? It suppresses the solution. It keeps it away, and the problem gets worse, right? So the problem becomes worse and worse, and you will never get to help this person. This person will just get worse and worse and worse. And actually, it has nothing to do with love. It's actually a desire, which is called love. And so love them in their desire. And those are the three things that we need to be aware of: the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. Those are all desires that Eve was tempted with, Jesus was also tempted with, and me and you are also being tempted today with those same things. And so the second part is truth. I would rather somebody tell me the truth to get rid of the problem by fixing it with the solution than giving me comfort by suppressing the solution and increasing the problem. So I would rather have somebody telling me the truth about love and which way is true, because what they are doing is they are trying to be inclusive, including everybody, by sending them straight to the drop-off, into destruction, damnation, without pointing them into errors. And Christianity solves all those issues. When you have a desire problem, which is just you feel like sleeping with another opposite, the same sex, or all these issues that is going on in society, which is a desire problem. It has nothing to do with love. It is just that you desire to do so. And so by desiring to do so, I should love you to increase that desire. That does not make any sense. So I just wanted to bring this to your attention and just make you aware that progressive Christianity is dangerous. It is very dangerous. And actually, Pastor Mike Winger was doing a full study on, I think, about 23 points, which he, refuted, which he nailed exactly to the coffin, which they have no chance theologically to stand on any ground, although they use love. But what is love without salvation? What is when you don't have love at the end of the day, when you don't make it to a place? It's actually loving to tell somebody the truth than by compromising or by comforting that person in their sin. And so it doesn't make any sense to do that. And so the reason I made this video, it was because of a statement somebody said. He said, love is not a sin. Really? So that is just what I wanted to bring to your attention. So don't comfort anybody. And to the Christians that love to compromise on speaking the truth, I would encourage you to do so. Just speak it, and speak it in love, speak it in truth, and speak it in kindness, and let the person know without you compromising on your faith. And so by that, telling the person, even if you are outcast, the apostles was outcast. They were put out of the temple. They were not allowed, and they were murdered for speaking the truth. So at the end of the day, we will face persecution. We will face whatever we are facing in this world. But at the end of the day, we need to stand on the truth of the gospel. We need to stand on the truth of Christ, and we need to stand on the basis of the word of God. And so therefore, we build what we are building from is from the foundation that Christ already has laid. And so we cannot go against that by pleasing men, but rather we should obey God and speak the truth. May God bless you, and may God keep you. Until next time, do make sure that you check out the pinned comments to see if there's any other videos posted today, and I'll catch you on those ones.